That took place where I was just like, man, is this gonna happen? What's going on? But when I really sit back and understand the time frame of where I was in my life, the time frame of where I was in that state of mind, in my state of being, I realized I couldn't give up. Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, SoFly, Energy Eli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. So listen, oftentimes when it gets really tough, when it gets really hard, we want to give up, but you cannot give up. I don't care how it looks. I don't care how it may seem. You cannot give up. Furthermore, you cannot give up on you because whether you know it or not, you are the first sign of inspiration for most individuals. Because yeah, they can look at a celebrity. Yeah, they can look at someone that's put on a pedestal, in the mainstream news or in the world, but they feel as though they can't touch those figures, that those people are almost like superheroes. Whereas someone that they may see, passing in a grocery store, passing at their job, the gym, wherever it may be, you are the first line of inspiration for them. You are the first person that they can say, you know what, I seen it with my own eyes, so to speak. I was able to see it in real time. So that's why I say you can't give up. No matter what's going on, no matter what's happening, you have to continue to fight the good fight. Fight the good fight of faith. It's been many times in life I wanted to give up. But then I looked back years later to where I'm currently at, and I'm just like, wow, I'm so glad I kept pressing forward. A lot of things happened I might didn't understand. A lot of things might have took place where I was just like, man, is this going to happen? What's going on? But when I really sit back and understand the time frame of where I was in my life, the time frame of where I was in that state of mind, in my state of being, I realized I couldn't give up. And I'm so grateful that I had the fortitude and the mindset to say I'm not going to give up. No matter what's going on, I'm not going to give up. No matter what I'm faced with, I'm not going to give up. Because that's ultimately what the world wants you to do. They want you to give up. The people that are, secretly hating on you, the people that are secretly waiting for your downfall, the people that are secretly waiting for you to fall off the cliff. That's who you have to let continue to be a motivation and inspiration to you. You pray for them, you do what you need to do, but you keep it moving and focus on numero uno, focus on you. You're going to thank yourself if you continue to work hard. You're going to thank yourself if you continue to put up the fight, continue to put in the work. Because the work shows. When someone who takes care of themselves, someone who goes to the gym, it shows they didn't give up. That's what it shows. It shows discipline. It shows that they had the fortitude to say, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to continue to perfect and craft this body. When someone has nice skin, nice teeth, a woman may have nice hair. When someone has something that's very nice, a nice car, that they put time and effort and some form of work into making that car still look nice. When people collect cars and they have cars for 10, 15 years and that car still looks like it just came off the lot, for a fact they put work into it. Whether it be they still went and got the paint job done if it needed one, they still went and cleaned the rims, they still went and cleaned the insides, that work was put in. And the same has to be with you. You can't give up. Think about how far you came. Think about where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You've came very far. You've come a very, very, very long way. Don't let anyone tell you that you have not. Okay? So continue to just remain focused. Anything, like they say, worth having is not going to come easy. So you might as well learn to love when it gets tough and hard. Like I had this thing with myself, when it came to practice or certain things, and it was that part of practice where it was like, man, these suicides and all this running and jumping. But I say, you know what? I'm going to have to just trick the mind to say, you know what? Okay, this is the part. I love this part. Okay, cool. And then it'll be times where we wouldn't have practice for maybe like a day or two. And I'm like, my body's going into shock. Like, wait, what's going on? When I'm trying to train them out, like, nah, I need to physically feel that when I get to that level, because I know once I get to that threshold of pain, my level of excellence is going to continue to rise. And you have to be the same way. You have to be the same way. So that's why I'm telling you, do not give up. It's only going to make you stronger. Once again, my name is Energy Eli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, I'm out. Believe.